In this Instantecom review, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the software Instantecom. If you have any questions, please comment them down below, and I'll also be sure to leave a discount link down there so you can always get your money's worth for Instantecom. Instantecom is a software that offers affordable e-commerce for every business. This is what you should see once you've first signed up or even logging back in. So straight off the bat, there is a lot going on, and for any beginners, this could be very overwhelming because there's a lot going on. However, I'm going to quickly go through each feature, and then throughout the review, I'm going to dive deeper into each feature. So this is the main dashboard page. Up in the top left hand corner is actually your name that you would have put in. Right below that, again, it says dashboard page, and then on the left hand side, you have the Instantecom logo. That when you hover over it, it actually opens up a larger Instantecom section. Right below that, you have the filter section. Below that, you have the review web boss. Right below that, you have the dashboard, which we are on right now. Below that, we have manage hosting, which has more sections. Then file upload, then the theme designer, then any modules, plugins, SEO settings, import tools, admin user accounts, site stats, website settings, system options, help and support, custom links, live updates, and you can go ahead and take a screenshot if you wish to do so. So again, even on the left hand side, there's a lot going on. However, once you have passed it as a beginner, as a professional, this is probably good for you. So it's a pretty well thought out software. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot to get through. Up in the top right hand corner is the search icon, and then to the right of that we have the dashboard icon. Then to the right of that we have view your website if you want to go ahead and view your website. To the right of that we have the notifications. To the right of that you have your edit profile section. This is where you can edit any features within your profile. And then to the right of that we have website settings, and then help and support, and then log out if you want to do that as well. So there you go. Overall, it's a pretty decent dashboard page and a pretty decent layout for the software. Right here it says ready to get started. You're almost done. Use the steps on the right as a simple guide on completing your website setup. We're going to go through these steps for this review to see what features this software uses. The first step is edit your theme. So once you've loaded up, you want to go ahead and click edit your theme. Right here it should say set up your theme, and then you want to go ahead and click modify theme. Once you've went ahead and clicked that, you should land on the theme editor page. This is the basic theme editor. Here you can edit the basic elements of your theme to give it your brand colors, fonts, and logo. So you can go ahead and add any logos and colors you wish to add. Right below that you can see you can actually change any colors. Right below that you can see you can change any fonts as well, and then at the bottom you can save your theme. To the right you have your preview, where it actually has the preview for your theme. Right here it has your title. To the right of that it has your shopping cart, and then just your shopping theme, which you can scroll through. So you want to go ahead and edit this to your standards and what you actually want your business or selling area to actually be like. You can change the colors to your company's colors, and then add your company's logos. And that's pretty much it for the theme editor. All the way back at the main page, next, once you have done the edit theme and saved it, you can go ahead and click create products. Once you click this, it should open up this page where you can actually start creating products. Create your first product to get started, either a new product or view all products, or you can actually get set up quicker by importing products or even having an e-commerce connect. We're going to go ahead and click view all products to see which one we want to choose. Once you are on this page, this is where you can actually view all products or even add a new product. This right here is where you add your product. To the right of that you can edit your product's order, and then to the right of that you have your e-commerce connect. This section down here is where you'd have your product. Right now it's an example product. You can have the categories, the group, the type, the price, the stock, the status, and the action. This all just lists your product and its information and analytics for it, so you can go ahead and add and take away any products you want on your store. So once you've actually clicked add new product, it should load up this huge menu where you can go ahead and start adding your product. Now again, depending on what type of business or company or selling software you are running, this would apply differently to each person. So you'd have your display name. This is the product name that you want to show, and then to the right of that we have all the pricing. Down here we have any editor tools and product description, and then that's pretty much it for this area. You have any product settings, the type of product, special offer settings, SEO, and seller profile. That's all just add-on things and are pretty cool features for the e-commerce area. So that's pretty much it for the product page. Once you're back at the main dashboard page, we are now going to move next onto the configure payment gateways. Once you click that, it should say ready to get paid, and this is where you'd set up any payments. Once you click configure gateway, it should take you to this page, the settings page, where you can actually set up payments of your gateway settings. So right here it has a huge variety of payments. We have a PayPal, WorldPay, Stripe, Paydo, QuickPay, and then any offline payments that aren't like these, like a check or a bank transfer or even cash on delivery. You can go ahead and select these on and off. Right now they're all inactive because we haven't actually set any of these up. So you can go through the general settings, the product settings, the cart settings, display settings, postage settings, gift aid, T's and C's, order text, sales tax, promo codes and payment gateways. All of this is right here once you are on the payment gateways area, and it's pretty much all of the main nitty gritty legal areas of your e-commerce website. So this is where you'd set up everything other than designs and all other stuff like that, like your T's and C's, where people will obviously accept your terms and conditions. So this is this area. There's not too much going on. Again, this is where you set up a lot of your legal stuff or even any display stuff, but not anything like a theme or color or design options. All the way back at the dashboard, you go ahead and go below the configure payment gateways, and now we're going on to the add domain. Once you click add domain, you can either search a domain to buy, you can add it to your already owned domain, or you can even go you don't need a domain and skip that and pretty much just stay with the one that's on this software. So we're not going to go ahead and go onto this area, since you would just search a domain and then add it, and then add a domain, which is up to you guys if you already have a domain yourself. So we're going to just keep with skip. Finally, on the choose a plan section, to continue building your online business, you'd actually go ahead and click view plans and build your website. Down here on the dashboard page, let's say you've built your website, you would now have some money coming in and processing payments. So right here you'd have your total income of this month. To the right of that you have your orders this month. To the right of that you have your total unique visitors, average sessions per day, and then below that you have your search terms. You have any recent transactions, recent 10 orders this year, top 5 bestsellers, and then more analytics like that. Cool feature all the way at the bottom is we actually have visitor locations, and if anyone buys from different parts of the world, you can see which parts of the world they actually bought from and maybe adhere your software or your website around those type of people. So that's pretty much it for the dashboard page and the main editing and creation of your website. So overall, that's pretty much it for this software. You can go onto the left hand side and go through all of the other bits like admin user accounts and importing things, but those are just areas where it can actually help you on the main areas that we did. So if you want to go ahead and edit any themes and import anything, you'd go to your import tools, and again, any places on the left hand side is just to help with the main areas that we've already been through. So that's pretty much it for this software review. And there you go, that was it for the Instantecom review. Overall, I think it's a really good software for e-commerce brands. Again, there's a lot of cool features, and a few features I like is that you can go ahead and edit a lot of things like themes and products within your store. I also like how easy it is to configure payments, and also again design any softwares or even logos or brands around this website. It really does help you by giving a lot of features. It is a bit much at first, but again, once you get into it and become more of a professional, this is one of the best websites out there. Would I recommend this to anyone? Yes, I would. Anyone who's looking to build a really good e-commerce brand, this is probably one of the best websites for that. Overall, I do think it's a great software. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.